In the Bible, in Genesis 1, God creates humanity, male and female, and tells them to multiply and fill the earth. And they have dominion over everything, plants and animals. So make male and female, multiply, so sexual reproduction is implied. In chapter 2 the Bible revisits subject, with creation of first man, Adam, and then out of Adam, a woman. God took a rib out of Adam. Most likely God extracted some stem cells out of bone marrow in this rib and cloned Adam's DNA with some modifications, gender for sure. That means Adam and Eve were then fraternal twins, with all problems of reproduction if they decide to do so with each other. Maybe once thrown out of Eden they found some of the original humans and reproduced with them, ensuring DNA diversity and no problems. Also, and here I am speculating, maybe Adam was the first Homo sapiens? Not sure who gave the name Eve. Maybe Adam. But why did God start again the humanity creation process? Was initially created humanity destroyed for some reason? Maybe this is a reference to Neanderthals, who disappeared about 40,000 years ago mysteriously. How about Lilith, the first female who disobeyed Adam? She was thrown out of Eden, and is removed from the current Bible, but we know about her from the Talmud. Anyway, God forbids Adam and Eve to eat from the knowledge of good/evil, that only God knows, and from the knowledge about the source of eternal life and healing. Adam and Eve, that were clearly genetically created, a lump of clay and blowing on it is clearly an expression meaning, body of this earth, and soul from God, written by someone who did not understand genetics, and would have taken a cycle of childhood to puberty to get there. And eventually they did. Animal instinct controlled by our cerebellum, the animal brain, would control hormones and drive for replication. The snake in Adam's puberty was attracted to Eve's secret fruits where once seed planted would create a new being. And God was upset. It seems to me that initially God wanted humanity to be free, multiply, have dominion over earth as masters, and in chapter 2 he changed his mind and he would rather have a tame population of pet humanity without rights and a mind of its own. Fortunately humanity was thrown out of the cage of Eden, and started to exercise its freedom to making decisions for themselves, good or evil. As I wrote in another posting, only humans think in terms of good and bad, for God all things are fair. God punished humanity, taking away the chance to live forever. Enlightened humans continue to pursue this miraculous feat knowing it is possible. The tree of life, really the knowledge of how to heal and restore life, is probably also in genetics. Time will tell.